Okay, this is going to be kind of a tricky one because um, it's just me and I don't have my bumblebee to help me do this. So just bear with me just for a moment. Let me see if I can put this phone on this phone holder thing. Hope everybody's doing okay. I am doing better than yesterday. Yesterday, oh my gosh, I was like dying. All right. Whew. Now today is only just prepping. Prepping is you're getting all of your materials, whatever that you got, getting it all ready for when you start sewing everything together. You want to make sure that you have your not only your materials but your threads. Make sure your needle is good on your sewing machine. I don't know if you can see my sewing machine or not. There you are. Make sure your needle is good for your sewing machine. I do have to change out my needle. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Just prepping, just getting everything ready. So if I don't say much, I'm sorry. If I don't see your comments, sorry. I'm still learning, but it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. But I wanted to show y'all real quick just the materials, what I got. Now, just to give y'all a heads up, I've been, I guess you can say I've been a fan of Cardi B since since she was on Love and Hip Hop, yeah, Love and Hip Hop, and I thought she was just so funny, just telling it how it is, not giving a crap what other people think about her, you know, and my favorite part of throughout all of that is with her in Asia. Oh my god. If y'all know what I'm talking about, just let me know. Just be like, hey, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, yeah. Um, but I was watching that and I was like, you know what? I bet you she gets on the plane a lot and I bet you she doesn't really have her own quilt. Or she probably does, but I want to make one for her. Like, she doesn't have one of my quilts. So, yeah. And I could see a lot of me in her, or a lot of her in me, I guess you could say, whichever way you want to call it. Um, you know, and I also see a lot of things that I want to be that I see in her. You know, like I remember back then, man, I was right on topic. Like if you were like to tell me something, like I was always on it. I was like, oh yeah, this is this. Now it's like I have to do my research first. I was like, hold on, let me get back to you. Figure out what the hell you are talking about, and then just kind of go from there. You know, um, back then I felt like I knew what to do, what to say, how to say, when to say on certain things. Now it's like I just feel like I'm in a just enclosed, like I shouldn't say anything. I don't know what the word is. I'm sure there is a word. I feel, I guess you could say like insecure. Like back then I was very secure. I was like, yeah, I know. Like I know I'm the shit. And now it's like, I don't know, I better not, you know. So I think that was one thing that I did see, that's how I was with like the way Cardi B is. I like her music. I always thought her music was, a little bit different. Something that I could jam to. Something that one day I could start running to. um, and then to me, I always thought she was pretty. I don't know what people always think that, you know, she has a big old nose or whatever. I was like, dude, she looks just fine. But anywho, so I'm making this quilt, and I'm going to show you the materials. And And it's going to be with jelly rolls. It's going to be with jelly rolls. And these are these pattern, or this jelly roll, they call it the Japanese pattern. See, and this one like has koi fish. So that's what this is. And I am making two. So whenever I make a quilt for somebody out there, majority of the time, if I know it's going to be badass, I'm going to make two of them. So, like, the only one that I did not make two quilts for was Christine with Simply Nail Logical. Bella was actually the one that made that quilt. I did not make it. I do have the same materials. I do still have those materials with me. So I could probably make another one. So, well, if I can get these two apart. So yeah, so right now I'm just going to show y'all. Oh, this is a peacock one. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, this oh, excuse me. This quilt's going to come out badass. I can already tell you that. Oh, Lord. And so, and they are already cut. And I guess you could say this is like, no, it's not half, like a third of a real jelly roll. I got this through Amazon, and I just see the patterns. I didn't even really look at the description. I should have looked at the descriptions. Oh my God. I should have looked at the descriptions. But I've never really ordered anything online. So this is my first time ever ordering online. And as you can see, it is short. It is short. A regular jelly roll, let me see if I have, yeah. A regular jelly roll is this long. See, it's that long. And there. So, I guess they cut it, no, yeah, they cut it in half. Well, it's a little less than half. So I should have looked at the description. But then even in the description, they had it in centimeters. But you know what? It was my first time ever buying online, fabric online. So I understand. Now I know. So, but I'm going to go ahead and finish showing y'all the rest of these materials. And then I can start getting things prepped. Oh, these are really pretty. They're getting like prettier and prettier. And yes, I still have a little cold or allergies or whatever that I have. I have something. So, these are pretty. Oh, it's going to come out awesome. And then with the white in the background, yeah. I already know how I'm going to do it. I need to write it down. But I don't know how to word it, or, yeah, I guess you could say how to word it. Almost done. Oh, that's so cute. Almost done. Alright. And then this is the last one. Okay. So these are all the materials that I'm going to use for the Cardi B quilt. And I'm making two of them. One for me, one for her, because I have to. Oh my gosh. And then I have another roll right here, because that ain't gonna cut it. And this one, let's see. This one looks like a normal size. And it's the same patterns. It's the same materials. It's just it's longer. Which, like I said, I don't know why they have that. One's longer and then one's short. I don't know. But now, like I said, now I know. Read the directions or don't buy anything online. Okay. Alright. Now, for this part, this is going to be the background material. And I got it at Hobby Lobby. Can you see that? No, it's on backwards. Oh, I don't know how to make it not be backwards. I don't know. But anyways, it's just a regular white. It's not bright white. It's like an off-white. Or at least white enough to where you can, you'll be able to see it. So that's how this is going to be. Like that. But just keep your mind open. Don't be like, B, I don't know what you're talking about. B, I don't see your vision. Nobody's gonna see my vision until I show my vision. That's the only thing I could say, because right now it's like I can like just jabber on like a monkey on a tree, and until I can truly show it like on paper, then y'all might be able to understand it. But I have the vision. So, and then with this, I'm going to be cutting 2.5-inch strips on this. And where is my cutter? Well, I gotta find some other ones. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is horrible. My mom just came in. To you, I'm saying hi to you.
I was calling you for the garage. I was letting you know that I was gonna go to the thrift store. I found Mikey a pair of 14 Slims.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
found his shirt outside.
Oh, heck.
It was right down the table.
Mikey. Was
I
it
went to go
Mikey's?
look. Yeah. I went to go look to see who left the remote out there, and I saw his shirt. I only bought one pair of pants because I only had $3.
Oh.
Does it only take cash?
I need to go to the... Never mind, I forgot. I can't go to the ATM. And this is like the second time that I've said this already,
It's
that
a
I can't go to the
14?
ATM.
It's a 14, and it has the things to tighten it up.
Dang, that's
And I
what's up.
paid it was $3.99. I had $3, but it was only $2 something because it was half price because of the green tag.
Yeah.
So I think they'll fit him.
Mama, you haven't seen my rotary cutter, have you?
I haven't really cleaned the table.
I've been cleaning it little by little.
And the rain caught me.
Oh.
And I was gonna take my raincoat, and I said, "Nah, I'll be back." Huh? Caught me.
Caught you. Rotary cutter that.
Is this for Trey's hair?
Yeah.
Abby asked me one time. She goes, "Is this to comb her hair?" I don't know.
Not her hair. Trade.
I really don't know. It still had the tag on it. I think it had the tag on it.
Yeah, it was still in the package. Okay.
I don't know.
All right, Sergeant Brown, are you still there?
Oh. Talking to somebody.
He's probably like, you should have called me that. Oh, hell. Mom, the school's gonna call you. Okay. Well, Bella just did something. Bella? No, she did something because she said school's gonna call me. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to cut this short because once I get that phone call, then I'm gonna have to get off and see what's going on with Bella at school. Something's going on. Dang it. And also I can't find my rotary cutter. So I'll do a part 2 soon, if anything. I'm gonna look one more time. Let me look in my stuff. Yeah, Bella's in trouble. Your bumblebee's in trouble. Put it right there. Yep, she's in trouble. Luckily, I bought this other one. I bought another rotary cutter a while back. Yeah. Yep, I'm mad too. Okay. Cool, cool. So that's the safety. Alright. Maybe I might be able to continue. She hasn't called yet, so. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2.5-inch strips on these. And I'm going to be doing them backwards for me, regular ways for y'all, because I'm left-handed. Or maybe I might be able to... Let me see. Oh, God. That was gross. That was super gross. See, everything is right-handed, people. Never for left-handed. I probably have too much thickness. Yeah, see, this isn't good for me because I'm already gonna hit it with my finger. This is for right-handed people. Okay. 2.5. 2.5. Push it. 2.5. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it right-handed. time when you're cutting, especially not your dominant hand. Cardi B, I guess I missed the explanation. Oh yeah, yeah. So pretty much, long story short, is I'm gonna make a Cardi B quilt. And I already have the materials. I'm just prepping it, and the reason why that I picked Cardi B is because I think she kind of reminds me of me when the way that I was back then. You know, didn't care what other people think, did what I wanted to do. So, and also I like her music. And also she doesn't have my quilts. She may have other people's quilts, but she doesn't have my quilt. I guess that part is me being a little cocky. And I am cutting like 3 different ways, 3 different techniques, if anybody's been paying attention. I'm doing left-handed with the hanging material on the outside. I did do the right-handed, I did right-handed, and then I was like the opposite way, left-handed. I was looking this way instead of that way. When did you change? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure out, when did I change from being awesome to I feel like I'm boring. Okay, I'm gonna do that much for now. And then with these that I just did, I'm gonna cut them up in smaller pieces, so that way I can emphasize more on these. So these are gonna cut. Oh my gosh. I found my rotary cutter.
You did?
Yes.
Under the machine.
No. Underneath my little ironer.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Where's my little package so I can put this back up? There it is. Let me see when you change a plots. Oh, thank you. I need an applause. Hope y'all are doing well. Okay. And then let me go get my scissors, and then I'm going to cut them up. I'm just going to cut them from where the fold is at. I'm not even going to make sure that they're even, because obviously they're not even. The way that I see it is different sizes, different varieties as in, you don't need to make sure that they are in order. That you don't have to make sure that the seams align. Like, it's okay if the seam is like this, like a brick. You know, that's what I want. I want almost like a brick effect. But even with a brick, you have to make sure everything is, you know, like 3 inches, 2 inches, 5 inches, whatever. No, we're just doing random. It's going to be all over the place. Like, trust me, it's going to come out badass. I'm just going to cut it as is, not measuring. I need a new pair of scissors. That's what I noticed. I need a new pair of scissors. Or sharpen it. Okay. The blue scissors, I think those are the kids. Yeah, mine are these kinds where no, the little ones, those are for my threads. Yeah, I need to sharpen these. Yeah, mine are these kinds because they retract, so it won't be that hard on my hands.
I know Mikey gets home, he's gonna be looking hard for those the thing.
The remote.
We had pizza this morning, right?
Yeah.
They didn't put it in the box. You know, sometimes when I'm looking for something and I can't remember where I put it, Mikey goes, dementia. He's looking for it, he can't find it. I go, Mama, I can't remember. I go, Mikey, dementia. He goes, what? I said, isn't that what you tell me?
Dementia.
He just looks at me, he goes, no, no. Yeah. It's dementia. And he didn't say anything. Nope. Everybody gets dementia sometimes. I said, Mikey, you're young.
Okay, what voices did you hear? Am I hearing voices? Did you hear it? Are you talking about my mom? Because she's in the living room with me. Or she's in the living room, I'm in the kitchen. Or dining room. me see if I can sharpen these things. Happy dance. Hi, Mom. She says hello.
Yeah. I bet it's in the garage.
All right, let's see. So this is left-handed. This is right-handed. This is right-handed scissors. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Okay, maybe that's just for the knife. See, it doesn't feel smooth like the... Did I do it wrong? Nope, I did it right. Let's see. God dang, I can't get in this to save my life. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. Come on. I don't feel like getting mad. Okay. Of course she did right. Everything makes sense. Everything you do is perfect. Aww. I know. All right, last one. All right. Okay. So now I have my whites. I have my shorts. And I have my longs. And how I'm going to do this when I start sewing them, I'm actually going to sew them from end to end, skinny ways like that. So it's going to be short, white, and long. And then again, white in between the long, white in between the long, and then short again. And I'm only going to sew them on the 2.5 inch side. Pretty much the beginning of a jelly roll quilt, the jelly roll race. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the jelly roll race, but if y'all have, that's an excellent beginner friendly quilt to make. But that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so now that I have all of these, email, small slits can be hard to get inside. Yeah, I know. Yep. So now, oops, sorry. Okay. So now I need to prep my sewing machine. One, let me get the thread out of the way because I do have black and I need white. So we want the right color. And here it is. I do need to take my sewing machine to get a tune-up on it. Yeah, I need to get it tuned up because I think I've already made 3 quilts on it. There you go. And then some other little projects to go with it. And I'm going to change out my bobbin. And I need to refill my bobbins. So I guess I gotta fill these up. And I'm gonna fill it up with the white. So now I need to undo what I just did. Great. Pull that out. Okay. I like my machine, especially when it fills up the bobbins, because it's that quick. Ta-da! Okay, let me put this one in here. Come on, bro. There you go. So now I have to do this like 2, 4, 6 more times. And that's all part of prepping. But if you did have a helper to help you, you could start sewing and then the helper can do the bobbins for you. And also, I'd rather do all of the bobbins, all of this first before I start getting into it, because once your bobbin starts to once you have to put in another bobbin, you have to stop everything that you're doing to put another bobbin in. And it just, trust me, it sucks. So you might as well just do everything at one time. Get everything prepped. That's why I prep before I do any project. I got 4 more. Got 2 more. One more. Oh my gosh. I need a single head multi-needle embroidery machine. Yes, me too. I remember before COVID had came up, Miguel was looking at different embroidery machines for me. And the one that I really liked, that he liked too. Oh, that's gross, sorry. Was it was a 10 needle embroidery machine, and it can do hats. It did obviously shirts. I can embroider like patches to put like on my quilts. What else did it can do? It did something else as well, and the screen was as big as a little iPad, and but they wanted, I think at that time it was like $10,000 to $15,000. Probably by now it's might like the same model might be cheaper. I don't know. Or it might be more. I don't know. But yeah. And I told him no because I didn't want to pay that price. That was the only reason. It sounds about right. Yeah. So I have my bobbins already done. I'm just gonna plop them in here. This one's done. Dropping that in there. And that's pretty much it. That's it for the prepping. That's all I wanted to do. Just get everything. Oh, wait. No, needle. I need to do the needle. Let's see. Let's see. Stretched Universal. I was looking at a Brother 6 color single head machine. It was about 4K. Yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, you're right. Come on, Elon, what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, change up the needle. Now I can thread it back up. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm ready. That's it. I'm already ready to do this quilt, but I'm not going to do it right now. I just wanted to prep it. I hope y'all like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that other good stuff that all the other YouTubers says. And I'll see y'all in the next. Peace.